to go.
Okay, so I'd like to welcome you all to a Q&A session about the AI features that are available in your platform. So the AI tools are very new, but they've been extremely popular and we've received many questions about it. So we thought it best to bring this together sort of into a live dedicated Q&A session on the AI features.
Yes, so today we'll give you some brief tours of what the new AI features can do. We'll run through common questions we've received and we'll pause throughout to answer the questions that you have for us.
So as a quick overview, the way we've approached our decisions and designs of new AI features has been to help you to get answers faster. So the AI is there to help you to query data quickly without having to dig through multiple data grids and pages. And it's also there to support you with troubleshooting, things like workflows. And also gives you instant summaries of accounts or activity history. So the faster you can access insight, the faster ultimately you can make decisions, the faster you can support your customers, and the faster you can spot issues before they become problems. So this will help you to work smarter and stay ahead of your competitors.
Absolutely. So today's Q&A is going to be a little different because we've categorized the questions into 3 types.
Here we go.
Yes, so we'll start with the new AI features available in DataGrids, gadgets and workflows. Then we'll look at the AI summaries available throughout the platform. And then finally, we're going to share with you what we can about the future of the AI in your platform. Remember, the Q&A is open throughout the session, so please log in any questions as you think of them.
Thank you, Hannah. So for anyone who hasn't used the AI features in DataGrids, gadgets and workflows, here is a little whip tour first. So from any data grid, you'll now have an AI button. You'll see it at the top there. It's all shiny. So clicking on this will give you a prompt box. Here you can ask the data grids to show you certain data. This could be extra columns, like show me trainer, give me venue information, or it could be how you want your data grid to be filtered. So you can ask it to show cancelled courses only. So there we go. We're just letting that do its thing. Yeah, it's automatically created a course status is in cancelled filter. So that's pretty handy. From your dashboards and report engine reports, that definitely playing. Filters have now got an AI option. So we need to go into the settings of an individual gadget and go into the filters. There we have a little AI gadget there. So instead of manually selecting your filters once again, you can type out what you want in the form of a prompt. So here we're going to include courses run this year, and it's given us a nice filter there just based on what we've asked. So that's really handy. And finally, when you're building a new workflow, you can use the new AI to help you with the rules, which is really useful. So if you only want your workflow to trigger for delegates that are booked and not registered onto sessions, you type that in and the rules would generate for you. So there you go. It's giving you status is in booked and is session candidate equal to no. That is really handy right there.
Thanks, Sean. So let's get into some of these questions. So, does the AI use platform data securely? Yes, all of the new accessplanit AI features comply with our existing platform security standards. All of the features that Sean has just taught us through, none of these share any data outside of accessplanit.
Absolutely not. So yeah, what happens if the AI gives me an answer that doesn't look right? So the AI is still improving, so it will almost certainly get the odd thing wrong. So if you check your prompts and it makes sense why the AI answered the way that it did, then just try another prompt, see if we can get the filters and rules that we actually needed in the first place. So, but if the response you're seeing does not match at all what you asked for, we would love to know. So if you have time, please could you submit any sort of unexpected results to support advisors like myself, and then we can get things in motion to improve on future prompts. So yeah, do get in touch, please.
Does the AI learn from our individual platform data? So none of the AI features available now look at individual platform data. We do look collectively at the types of prompts set to data grids and gadgets to see what people are asking for and if it's getting it right. This is for product improvement rather than teaching AI.
Thank you, Hannah. Another question, are AI interactions logged for audit purposes? So yes, we do keep a log of the AI requests so that we can learn about usage. It's mainly so we can learn about usage, so we can learn about what sort of things you're asking for and also how successful the AI is. So we're doing all this so that we can improve on the features.
Yes, so will AI replace any existing features or admin responsibilities? And the answer to that is no. AI is designed to enhance your experience and support your work. It doesn't replace existing features of your role, sorry. If it helps you get to insights faster and reduce repetitive tasks.
Thank you. Sorry, let me clear my throat there. Another question, how should I phrase my questions to get the best results from AI filters? What I'd recommend you do is talk to it as you would a person, rather than just sending through keywords. So here we can see in the screenshot, we've got courses with 2 or more delegates that are available. So it's as if I'm just sending a Teams message to my colleague there. You know, can you find 2 courses with 2 or more delegates? The AI will respond best to that sort of query. So again, talk to it like it's a person and it will get you results.
Can you trust the AI to always interpret your intent correctly? So AI does its best with natural language, but sometimes you might need to review or tweak the results, especially for complex filters or rules. Think of it as a time-saving assistant and not a replacement for your judgment.
The last bit, crucially, not a replacement for judgment.
Absolutely.
So we're going to go over to the Q&A just to see if you guys have got any questions. This is your chance. If you want to submit anything at all, I'm just going to take a quick look, see if anyone's jumped in there. Take a quick drink of tea. But yeah, this isn't your only opportunity. You'll get some more chances later. And also, just outside of this session, if you guys want to sort of ask us anything, do feel free to get in touch. So yeah, no one's asking any questions so far, so we're going to move on to the next question.
So moving on to AI summaries, again, we'll start with a quick tour. So AI summaries are available throughout your platform to give you a quick, intelligent overview of your data. So here's an example of a user summary. And this basically gives you a quick insight of the user. It'll give you some AI recommended actions, so whether to ensure preparation for upcoming courses and things like that. It gives you an engagement snapshot, so it shows active in-course bookings with future engagements, and it also gives a list of all courses and learning that user is attending, whether they're booked on a waiting list, they've completed, and things like that.
Quite handy that it shows the statuses there as well.
Yeah, no, I quite like that. So moving on to accounts, you can also get a summary from here too.
There we go.
So if we right click on Abshare LLC and go up to AI summary, this gives us a similar summary to the user, but this one's telling us more information about the account. So it tells us what status it's in, who the active manager is, how many active employees, when their last course attended, last booked, and any opportunities that they have outstanding.
No.
So moving on to courses, there are summaries here as well. So if we have a look at class courses, and we're going to have a look at the gardening level 1. Going up to the AI summary again. And this gives us a snapshot of the course itself. So it tells us when it is, what the venue is, who the trainer is, start and end date, delegates, how many are booked, anything that you need to know about this course, including any financials as well.
Thank you, Hannah. So another question, where are AI summaries available? As Hannah's just shown us, you can find them in the users, accounts and courses data grids. You'll also find them in the opportunities data grid, the delegate smart grids, and also, which is going to be really useful, in workflow errors. So yeah, that's going to be really quite handy. So yeah.
So are there any usage limits on the AI summaries? So currently, as of February 2026, there are no usage limits on accessplanit AI. You can use the tools as needed in your everyday admin tasks.
So how secure is my data when using AI summaries? This is a big one. So AI summaries are generated by providing a limited set of information into a one-time prompt, and that goes to OpenAI. Now, this is purely to generate the summary. So depending on where you're generating the summary from, whether it's users, delegates, courses, this includes things like the item's name, label, relevant courses, relevant notes, comms, any outstanding tasks. The data is processed only for that specific request. It's not added to any training data set, and it cannot be accessed for any other purpose. So we use OpenAI's enterprise-grade services, and that ensures that the data remains controlled, private, and that it's handled securely end-to-end. So there you go. I hope that puts you at ease.
So are these AI features free to use? Yes. Access to all current AI features is free until at least the 30th of April. So we will give advance notice if anything changes beyond that point.
So yeah, enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
So yeah, going to go over to the Q&A in case you guys have got any questions that you'd like to ask us. I've got a question here from Rachel. Yeah, can those AI summaries be viewed by a trainer? It's a good question. Do you know if that's the case, or is it just limited to admins?
I want to say it's just admins at the moment, but we will definitely find out for you and let you know. But as far as we're aware, we think it's admins at the moment, but who knows, it may be rolled out in the future to others. Good point, though.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Perfect. There's nothing been asked in the Q&A just yet. So yeah, do keep those questions rolling in. Thank you, Rachel. So we're going to move on to the next set of questions. Just remove that. So yeah, for our final section of the day, what else is planned for AI in the platform? Hopefully this isn't going to be too disappointing, but there isn't lots we can share on this just yet.
So what new AI features are currently on our roadmap or your roadmap? So more AI features are absolutely on the radar. There are plenty of things that the team are considering, again, with a focus on features that help you work faster. The one that we can share is that our team are currently digging into research on AI Scheduler. The idea behind this is that it could automate course scheduling and resourcing. This would allow you to maximize attendance, minimize gaps, and overall streamline operations. It's still early days though, and our product team are looking for Loop Club volunteers to share their ideas and help shape this scheduler. So if you are interested, please contact your CSM and they will contact you with our product manager, Jack, to join that Loop Club.
Yeah, join the club, guys.
Yeah, get your ideas out there.
So yeah, what can we be doing now in order to prepare for the more advanced AI features? It's a really good question. The biggest thing that you guys can do right now is to focus on data quality. So AI is only as powerful as the information it can access. So that's kind of in sort of computing terminology, that's like garbage in, garbage out. So you might be familiar with the term. So having clean, accurate, well-structured data in your platform is the best thing that you can be doing if you want to get valuable insight from the AI. So that means keeping records up to date, using consistent naming conventions, completing key fields rather than leaving gaps, and also avoiding duplicate records. So yeah, get that merge button handy. Yeah. Beyond that, I'd just say make good use of your notes, your tasks, your files, and your communications. So the more meaningful information that you capture about accounts, delegates, and courses, the more context that the AI has to work with ultimately. So yeah.
I can see that there has been a question that's been asked, but we will come to that shortly. We've got another section in a minute. So, will training be provided as we introduce new AI features? Yes, so as much that is necessary. Our goal with AI is to make it intuitive and accessible. We're deliberately designing these features so that they feel natural to use rather than something that requires retraining. So whenever we introduce something new, we'll support it in the same way that we do with all our major features. So for example, we'll have clear documentation in the knowledge base, we'll have short explainer videos where helpful, in-platform walkthroughs or step-through guides, and finally, webinars and live sessions like this one. So while we don't expect a steep learning curve, you also won't be left to figure it out on your own. We're not that cruel.
We're never going to give you up.
No.
Or let you down. Or run around and whatever. You know the words.
That's going to be stuck in my head all day.
So yeah, how can admins stay ahead of AI developments within accessplanit? Yeah, you're already doing one of the best things, which is attending sessions like this one. Beyond that, I'd say keep an eye on our change log for any future releases, visit the product portal to see what's coming up, speak to your customer success manager about what's on the roadmap, and also chat with myself and my colleagues on the support desk.
They are really nice.
we don't bite, don't worry. So yeah, AI is evolving very quickly, and we do want our community, our admin community, to be involved in how we shape it. So the organisations that stay engaged, experiment with new features early, and give us feedback, these are the ones that are most likely to get benefit from it. So yeah, it's not about anyone becoming an AI expert. I mean, I can hardly describe myself as that at all. Yeah, it's about staying curious. It's about being open to using the tools that make your role more efficient and more kind of high level, more strategic. And lastly, will AI change the role of training admins in the future? So yes, we very much expect AI to change the role of training admins, with emphasis on change. But yeah, change certainly doesn't mean replace. Now, it should just be to evolve.
Absolutely. So every time technology advances, roles shift. We saw it with the automation with online bookings, with reporting tools. The admin role never disappears, it becomes more strategic. AI will take care of the repetitive, process-heavy tasks like searching for information, summarising data, and answering straightforward questions.
So what it won't replace is your judgment, your understanding of customers, your commercial awareness, and your relationship building skills. This is what you still bring. We expect that these skills will become more improving learner journeys, refining processes, analysing performance trends, and influencing business decisions.
So from what we've seen with past technology introductions, we're not expecting organisations that embrace AI to have fewer admins, but they will have more empowered ones. So admins who are proactive rather than reactive. So yes, we're very much expecting the role will change as a positive shift for admins and for business and for the businesses they support.
Thank you, Hannah. Sort of like that story Jenna was sort of telling us about the tablets. You know, ancient Rome, they used tablets, they introduced paper, and then people are complaining, oh, these students are using paper too much. You know, it's just going to happen. You know, it's never going to replace.
So let's have a quick look at the Q&A.
Yes, we had a question in there, didn't we?
Yeah. We did.
So here's one from Simone. It would be great if the AI summaries for accounts included a summary of the courses a client has booked. Is that something you're looking to add? It will really help us get a full picture of each account. That does sound like it would be really useful. I'm not sure if that is definitely on the roadmap, but this is the sort of thing we're mentioning. You know, that it's these are really good suggestions.
Absolutely, and we can definitely get it on our product suggestion board if it's not something that already isn't on there.
Yeah, thank you, Simone. We'll get that submitted to our product suggestions. I'm just going to check the chat as well, see if there's anything in there. Oh, we've got confirmation from Rachel's question earlier. So yeah, we can confirm, just in case you're joining us later, Rachel was asking, can the AI summaries be viewed by a trainer? So we can confirm that the AI summaries are currently only available to be viewed by administrators. So if you'd like to see it available to trainers, yeah, we've got a link to our product portal there, so you can make a suggestion. So yeah, these are great suggestions, guys. Please keep them coming in.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't think we've got any more questions, but if anyone does have any questions at the end of the session, just feel free to get in touch with the support team. Feel free to just submit suggestions via the product portal, like I say. So yeah, do let us know if you've got any questions.
Absolutely. So thank you all very much for taking the time to join this session today. We hope that it was very helpful.
Yeah, I'll go repeat myself again here. If you do think of any extra questions about AI features, you know where to find us. So have a great rest of your day, everyone who joined. And yeah, if you're watching on the recording, have a good day. Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.